Hello, it's Jamie again from Scriptcase by Jamie, and in today's video, you guessed it, we're diving into another Scriptcase super macro called SC_where_orig. Now this macro is a gem for developers who need to recover the original where clause of an application. So you may just remember last week's macro. Wow, this one, it solves a lot of those issues you may have with that one. So let's see how it works and where you can use it. So understanding the SC_where_orig macro, it is designed to fetch the original where clause of your application. And this is the clause that you define directly in the SQL menu or when initially creating your query. So it is essential for cases where you need to refer back to the original base query unaffected by any user applied filters or changes. So again, thinking of our previous macro. So let's have a look at an example then while we're here within the Scriptcase environment. And if I would then give it then my orig var, and this is then my original variable, and I want to retain that for whatever reason because it is my original where clause. And just as the SC_where_current, as in last week's macro, the SC_where_orig is added then within the curly brackets. So SC_where_orig, and that will then retain or obtain, should I say, the original where select clause. So if you said where this date equals that date, well then this will remember the first date, especially after being changed multiple times by your end user within the grid application. Now here, it is a very simple assignation to the value, and it is retrieved very easily as well. So we just need to add then the variable and we have it. And it is very useful when you want to perform operations that require maybe the base data set, which I would imagine would be in half of those cases. Now you can use the original where clause for many purposes. For example, if you want to create a report that needs to maybe ignore any user applied filters that have been applied while they've been using the application. Or maybe if you're debugging and need to compare the current filtered query against the original base query that you had originally defined. Now you may be wondering where you can use this, and of course again we have the chart application and obviously the grid application, search application this time also, and also the report PDF application. Now it does surprise me that the SC_where_current does not support the search application, but that could well be a misprint. So hopefully you can use it there as well, because otherwise maybe the SC_where_orig, well, yeah, has then only a single function. But of course you can check it out and apply it within your own applications and effectively use it across various Scriptcase events, including the on-click, on-footer, on-group by, header, script init, navigate, record, as well as the standard options for the alternative applications, i.e. the chart, search and report PDFs, being the on-footer, on-header, on-script init, and for the report, on record. Now with the search application that does change slightly, because there we have the on filter init, the on filter refresh, on filter save, as well as also the validate. Now that is pretty much all for today's session on the SC_where_orig macro. Understanding this macro and using it within your Scriptcase platforms will empower you to maintain a clear and consistent base for your data manipulations, no matter the user interactions, and especially when you are wanting to process or generate content within in the back end of those applications during those interactions. So thanks for tuning in, and remember to subscribe for more insights on Scriptcase. Happy coding, and do be sure to keep those queries original. You get it? SC where orig? So thanks for watching, and until the next time.